What's up, guys? Another game of Evolve here on the Fusion Plant with the Kraken. Didn't see exactly what build I took, but I will be able to see what perk I take. Alright, so I took Smell Range perk. We'll see what skills I take at the start of the game. It was on the video, but I didn't catch it before I had everything set up. So we'll wait to see what we load in with. So the Kraken got quite a few changes that will be hopefully active when we're going into the beta. Most likely they're going to be testing balance as well during this closed beta that they're doing. So we'll see how much harder it is to aim Lightning Strike. I know that's one of the big changes they made. I think they lowered the health ever so slightly on him, maybe 1 bar at stage 2 and 3. And I think that's basically it. I don't know everything they did, obviously. They probably fine-tuned quite a few things, little things on ranges, but that's what I've noticed, at least from the live streams that I've seen and from what I've heard the developers talk about. Because I heard the community that the Kraken was a little bit too strong. And I have to agree with that. So we'll see exactly what they did when that beta starts. Hopefully they fix the matchmaking as well. And we'll get some good hunter teams when that starts up. Hopefully they fix the load times as well. These load times are pretty crazy. Alright, so we're loading in here. Now with the Kraken, I actually take a slightly different approach usually than what I do with the Goliath. The Goliath, I run up towards the mountain. The Kraken, I fly over this gorge here because it's hard for the hunters to actually use this. I think they run out of jetpack and aren't actually able to make it all the way to the other side. And if they are, they end up using all of their jetpack just to do that, so they can't, you know, burst towards you and track you as easily. So that's what I always end up doing. So I took my standard build. Actually, it's slightly unstandard. I have Aftershock as well. Usually I take Banshee Mines instead of Aftershock. Probably this is one of the games I'm going for the Kraken Elite skin. Never ended up getting it, but I did try awfully hard. We'll see. They also made changes to the achievements. Some of the ones that were really difficult, they lowered the requirements. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to unlock those skins during the playtest. But if they are available, I'll definitely be looking to see what exactly they changed on that. Because Aftershock hitting their entire team is really difficult to do, and then also Lightning Strike interrupting hunters that are reviving is really hard, just because no one's going to stand there when there's a Lightning Strike going under their feet. They're going to stop and run away. But I mean, it's doable, especially, you know, once the game releases, it'll be a lot more doable. Just being able to do that in 3 days is going to be it was really difficult. I think it ended up being 5 days, but because they extended it. So I'm going to do a quick evolve here inside of this tunnel. I mean, this tunnel is a great place to evolve. It seems like, you know, the hunters will assume that you're going to evolve there, right? I mean, it's a pretty obvious place to evolve, but there's so much cover from every side that even though they get up close to you, by the time they actually get inside of the tunnel, you are you're basically out. And at this point, I'm probably just going to try to run. I don't want to get domed, if I can help it, because I don't have any armor. So it's smart for me to just kind of run and hope that they miss their dome. Use a vortex to push them back a little bit, and it looks like I successfully got away from a dome, so that's good. So I need to armor up. Completely missed that vortex. Although I think tier 1 vortex won't actually kill these guys. I think it'll just make them both limp. Actually, I guess it will. Maybe if you land directly on them, though. Scare some birds. I mean, they know the general direction that I went anyway. Not the biggest deal in the world. I just really need to get a little bit more armor so I can take another fight. Armor regen 30% faster. I think that's only for passive, though. I don't think it actually counts for eating creatures. I like fighting around this area as well, this mountainy area. There's a lot of places to hide. No matter where they dome you, there's not really an open area where they can just like shoot you. You know, you have a lot of obstacles to work with, so I'll probably take a fight here now that I'm basically full armor. Good lightning strike. He didn't even really try to dodge it. Lightning strike is all about knowing exactly when it's going to hit, you know, having that timing in your head. Just like any game with skills like this, like, you know, MOBAs like League of Legends stuff, you know timing on certain abilities. And it looks like they actually missed their dome just slightly, which is unfortunate for them. But knowing that timing and being able to dodge right when it's about to hit and getting away from it, you know, it makes it a lot harder for the Kraken to adjust to that. So I'm still full armor. I mean, I'm okay with taking a fight. Like, I wouldn't have minded getting domed there. Trying to get a good aftershock with everybody in there, and it looks like I got 3, but unfortunately I didn't get their entire team. And at the same time, I'm probably going to be going for an interrupt on a lightning strike as well. That was a lot of harpoons. Unfortunately, if you place harpoons all in the same area, you can actually detach all of them with one attack. Whereas if you do them like in a triangle, you have to at least do like 2 or 3 attacks to be able to get all of the harpoons off of you. That was a huge lightning strike. I ended up killing at least 2 people. So at this point, I mean, it's going to be a really easy game, and I'm just kind of toying with them here. I'm really going for that lightning strike interrupt revives. I mean, that's what I'm sitting here trying to do. I'm trying to farm that out. So he ended up using an orbital, but I mean, it wasn't even close to where I was. Looks like Hank might have went invisible there. So I'm not sure exactly where Hank is at this point. There he is. So I'm probably going to try to hide, let him try to revive the medic, which unfortunately he's not taking the bait, and see if I can get a lightning strike to interrupt. But I mean, they don't just stand there and like let you do it. Like, they try to stop the revive. Maybe it was a little bit buggy. I mean, it seems like I'm hitting those interrupts, but I don't think I got a whole lot of them. That one they ended up successfully reviving you. I mean, you have to start that lightning strike almost before they start reviving. So there I was trying to go from behind them so that they didn't see the lightning strike, you know, zeroing in on their position and then move it under their feet when they weren't expecting it. That one didn't work. I completely missed that one though. Just trying to do everything I can to get that perk farmed for the Elite Kraken skin. Unfortunately, it was so difficult to do it. We'll see if I ended up getting any of those. I mean, I tried 6 or 7 times to do it, and I don't think I actually got any of them. I think it's right. No, it's not right there. I think it's the next screen that you'll be able to see that. So right here, it's going to be the lightning strike one. There's 1 for aftershock and 0 for that. So yeah, it's really difficult to do. That's basically it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.